Good morning, welcome back. It is Friday. We have made it to the end of the work week, thankfully, at least those of us that, even though I work a Monday through Friday job, I do poke my head in the door sometimes Saturdays and Sundays, which I will this weekend a little bit. But nonetheless, we made it to the end of the week. I'm happy about that because that means there's going to be some racing activity at the Speedrome tomorrow, as well as Xfinity Series and Cup Series, and I think even ARCA at Talladega this week. So looking forward to watching some of that. But today, I'm going to rip another box. I think I've got this one and one more of the 2018 Panini Certified blaster boxes that I picked up. Holy smokes, it's been way back, October, November last year. Picked up a case of these for those crazy prices that they had over at Blowout or Steel City or wherever, whoever. So, 7-time there on the front. And I don't know about you, but Jimmy is just having a hard time with those next-gen cars. I think there's a few factors involved. The first one, they're saying the next-gen car, he's just struggling to adjust to it. But I really don't buy that because last year, you know, you had people like Josh Berry that had never driven one, and like his second or third race, jumped in there and got a second place finish. Then you have people like SVG that jumps in first time ever and wins. So maybe it doesn't fit his driving style. I'll go along with that. But for him to not be able to adjust to it, he's a 7-time Cup champion. He's raced in the Indy 500 twice. He raced off-road trucks. To say that he cannot adapt to the car, I don't buy that. I think also just being inactive for most of the season can you don't get the, as they say, they don't get the reps in, so it does affect him. But again, I feel a good racer, I'm not saying he's not, just saying good racers generally are able to jump right in. And again, I'm going to use SVG as an example. But I think the biggest thing is just the team. You look at the 42 car has struggled, regardless of who they put in it. John Hunter's done reasonably well this year. The 43 has struggled. And now this year switching to Toyota after being with Chevy and then kind of being ousted by Chevy last year. I just think it's a combination of the team, the cars. So, but just my thought process on Jimmy and the next-gen cars. But you look at his, last couple years on the 48, what was it, 2018, 2019, and 2020, he went winless. So maybe it's just that organic career trajectory that just said, hey, he has already, topped out, and he's on the twilight, if you will, the twilight of his career. Rusty Wallace, Immortals, we're going to start off there. I know I kind of rambled there to start, but sometimes you get a good thing going and you just don't want to stop. Cody Coughlin, and we have the gray kitty back here meowing because he wanted in, and then I let him in, and now he wants out. Cameron Haley, Carl Edwards, and Johnny Sauter. So our first pack nets us no inserts, no parallels, just some base, and okay. Gray kitty just jumped up on some boxes beside me. So, as long as he doesn't jump on the table, we'll be fine. Joey Gase starts us off. Of course, he had that incident at Richmond with Dawson Cram. Got fined for walking on the track. Matt Kenseth. So we're going to do our 2 bat cards here. Cole Witt. And Ryan Reed. So we got Matt Kenseth. And where are we at on this one? So we're going to be numbered 143 out of, 249. It's going to be Daniel Hemrick. I don't know if I need that one for the set or not, but I will find out after I hit the stop button. Pack number 3. This is where our hit should be if they give us one. Looks like they did. I'm going to move it to the back, and I'm trying to feel where the hit is at. Well, we'll get there when we get there. Elliott Sadler. Longtime Xfinity Series driver Denny Hamlin. And Chase Elliott. And you can see the gray kitty right over here sniffing. Don't know what he's sniffing, but he's having a good time at it. Jeremy Clements. Let's see who our hit card is. It is numbered 1 something out of 499. 190. Is it 190? Yeah, 190 out of 499. Ooh, it's multicolored. And it is Bubba Wallace, and it's a quad relic. Very nice. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Little part of the sticker says registered. Then we have uniform piece, and tire. So that's sheet metal. And that's obviously part of a decal. It'd be interesting to know what kind. I don't know if that's like one of the contingency or associate sponsors or major sponsorship. But wow, that's quite the hit. I'll take that. So Bubba Wallace, you are card of the day. We'll get you sleeved up. I don't have a top loader for you. I'll have to get one probably next weekend after I get paid. That would make it easier, though that might fit in a 100 point. I need some 130s, but that might fit in a 100 point. We'll check that out. I'm going to see if I need that for my set right there. Got some nice base. But anyway, that is a wrap. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed my, well, I don't want to call it a rant, but just thoughts on, since Jimmy was on the box, and Jimmy ran last week at Texas and kind of just had a subpar run. So just my thoughts. I think on that career arc, he's near the, if the career starts on the left side and ends on the right side, he's near the bottom of the right side of the arc. So nothing bad against him. That's just the way the career rolls on. So anyway, thanks again for watching. We will see you at noon for Fast Packs, and have a great rest of your Friday.